Good evening, everyone.
Good night.
Good night. We're shaking up our Tuesday night here. I was just about to go get ready for bed, and pretty sure my water broke. It wasn't a big dramatic gush kind of situation, more like a little leak. But I'm, again, hoping I don't eat these words, but pretty confident that it was my water breaking. So I called in and they wanted us to just come on in to labor and delivery. So that's what we're doing. We're going to the hospital right now.
Yeah, freaking out.
Scale of 1 to 10.
Like 13.
Yeah, we as much as we're like, yeah, that's still the plan, spontaneous labor. I don't think either of us really quite wrapped our head around that or like expected that was gonna happen. So I've never seen Travis get up off the couch so fast. I walked in there. I've been asking him every night before bed. I'm like, so do you think tonight's the night? And he'll say yes or no, and I'll say yes or no if I think tonight's the night. I don't know why I always thought I was going to go into labor at night, but I did. So I went into the living room tonight and said, so Trav, you think tonight's the night? And he immediately said yes in a very calm and nonchalant way. And I looked at him and I said, me too. And he said, oh. So I don't think he was expecting me to say that. Have I ever said, yes, I think tonight's the night before?
I don't know.
I feel like I normally say no.
Just something about the way you said it was like, just confirmed that, I don't know.
That I confidently feel like tonight's the night?
Yeah, and I guess, I feel like maybe you have said yes, but it's like a game we play where one of us says yes and one of us says no.
Yeah.
So when she didn't say no, because I said yes, that's when I got worried.
Yeah. I mean, I then immediately told him that I thought my water had broken, so that was, yeah, confirmation. And that is when he leapt from the couch with such speed and immediately began packing up his work bag and everything else. So yeah, so he texted our parents and they came over to spend the night at our house. I'm really glad that I got to do bedtime tonight for Renna one last time before I have a hard time and probably won't be able to lift her right away after delivery. So that was nice. But we did not expect that tonight was the night. Didn't say like goodbye to her or anything or give her any kind of warning. So she's just gonna wake up and Grandma's gonna be there, which she will be tickled about. That is gonna be a thrill for her. But yeah, frantically packed up the last, stuff from the list, the packing list for the hospital bag, and Travis threw it all in the car while I took a quick little shower and threw down a towel on the car seat just in case something dramatic happens on the way to the hospital. And yeah, we're on our way down, so feeling pretty good. This evening I was having what I thought were Braxton Hicks. I'm not even like 100% convinced that I know like that I've had Braxton Hicks. I think that I have, and I think I know what they feel like, but I never feel confident about it. I didn't have that at all with Renna, so I just didn't really know what I was supposed to be feeling, but I do think I know what that feels like now, and I was having that this evening. Nothing that I could really like time, and honestly definitely not painful, not even really uncomfortable, just more like I can feel, you know, it's like tight kind of feeling. So other than that, I don't really have much going on in the way of labor symptoms, but crossing our fingers that this isn't a false alarm. I'm gonna feel very silly if it turns out that that wasn't my water breaking. I just like peed myself or something. And then I don't think there's any chance of them sending me home if that was my water breaking. They probably would, you know, start like induction stuff, if anything, and admit me and kind of keep the ball rolling. So that's the status update. How do you feel, Trav? Are you still shaky?
My watch just warned me that my heart rate is high. Does that answer your question?
Yeah, that answers my question. I've been feeling pretty shaky. I think I've like settled down from that initial like adrenaline rush. But I mean, I'm still pretty excited and just curious to see if this is what I think it is. But I mean, this is what we wanted. I had been like crossing my fingers for spontaneous labor. I wanted that experience, and it's also safer than an induction. So if this is it, that's good stuff.
I keep getting stuck behind people going 50.
Is that infuriating?
It's just stressing me out a little bit.
You can pass, but we're also not in any crazy hurry. I definitely am like not in danger of having this baby on the side of the road or anything. We're good on that front, so I'm not too worried, but I am anxious to get checked out and see.
Get checked out and get checked in.
Get checked out and get checked in and check this baby out. It's eviction time. Make your way to the exit, kiddo.
I feel bad for that mountain of dishes we left at the house. Your mom's probably gonna do those.
The pile of laundry that never got folded. Listen, can only do what you can do, right?
I watered the lettuce before I left.
Travis really has his priorities in order, so. Are you recording now?
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta give me some like heads up here. Some direction.
Yeah. Well, we aren't going home.
We checked into triage and they ran some tests and my water did in fact break, and we are being admitted and we are not going home until we have a baby.
Positive for amniotic fluids.
Yep. So here we are.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie. I am having contractions because I can see them on the monitor. So that's validating. They're really just like a tight feeling, so I wasn't sure that that's what was happening, but that is what is happening because I can see it on the monitor. And they've got me hooked up. They're monitoring baby's heart rate and movements, and they did a cervical check. I am 60% effaced and like 2 centimeters dilated, which is like a little bit more than I was on Friday. Oh, they did an ultrasound and baby is still head down. We were all very nervous. I think including the nurses that were looking at my belly, thinking that that looks like a sideways baby in there. But they confirmed on the ultrasound that she is still head down, so we're all systems go, I guess, for a VBAC attempt.
It's just later than we've been up in a very long time.
That's true. It's way past our
Now,
bedtime.
Midnight.
12:08.
You're in the spotlight.
I do feel very spotlit, like I'm on a stage,
Yeah.
just ready for my performance.
Yeah.
So we're in our room. we have officially been admitted. And this is the space. Travis will give a little tour. This is the space where we're gonna birth our baby, probably, hopefully. If all goes according to plan.
So the tour, got my spot, pile of stuff, the charging station, the drink station, and the nut station, I guess.
The nut station. The mama.
The mama. Future baby spot.
Show them the blanket warmer. That's where they're keeping the blankets warm and toasty for our daughter. When she comes out, they will take a blanket from the warmer and bundle her up in it.
Toasty blanket.
Yep.
They already had a birth ball and a peanut in here.
Got our monitors. Got the contraction juice.
Yeah, contraction juice.
We have had another cervical check. They further broke my water. Not dramatically, but there's a bigger hole in the sac than there was, so it'll just keep leaking on out, I guess. They did another ultrasound and confirmed once again that she is still head down. I have Pitocin.
She's on the drip.
Flowing through my veins. I'm not really feeling anything yet, so...
Hasn't been that long.
No, it hasn't been that long.
5
minutes, yeah. So, hopefully that gets more dramatic. But that's where we're at.
Yeah. It's 3:45 in the morning.
3:45. Yeah. Things in hospitals happen very slowly.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, it feels slow, but also it seems like it's gone very fast since we arrived, and now, like, we got here at 10:30, and now it's almost 4 in the morning.
It has been several hours, and a lot has happened. But you also feel like you're waiting all the time, too, for the next thing. So we have not been able to sleep at all. The closest I got was actually down in triage when they left us alone for a little bit. Yeah, they said they have the option of increasing the Pitocin every 30 minutes. So we'll just see, I guess, what happens as we sit here. But hopefully we get something going. Later today, we're probably going to be meeting our daughter.
Yeah.
And if not later today, then certainly tomorrow, one way or the other.
Yeah.
So, they put a, binder on my belly to try to, hold her in place. I think everybody is just as nervous as I am that she is going to flip out of position. I, for one, appreciate the paranoia because I, too, am paranoid about that exact thing happening because that's what happened with Brenna.
Sorry.
Should we dim the lights? And I have some soothing music playing on my Bluetooth speaker. And can just try to take a little nappy if we can.
Yeah, I think that would probably be good.
I think now is the time. If I'm ever going...
the only time that we're going to get it.
Yeah, it's just... Hopefully things are going to continue to just ramp up from here. This is fun. Are you having fun?
Yeah, it's a vacation. Start of a vacation.
Yeah, we've been talking about this hospital stay as a vacation. Trying to, frame it in our minds that way.
Yeah.
It kind of is. You get free food and all inclusive.
Free food.
Yeah.
I think it's very expensive food.
Well, listen, when you have already hit your out-of-pocket max, it doesn't make any difference.
Yeah.
So
it'd be a very expensive food if it was a actual vacation too. So
true.
So it's all the same.
It's all the same.
Except we get a baby on this one.
Yeah, the best coming home from vacation gift you could get. Any other thoughts?
Miss Rena.
I know. We keep pulling up the baby monitor on our phone.
Just watching her
Just
sleep.
watching her sleep.
Yeah.
Thinking about how we are not going to get to snug her for like a day or
Need
two.
a snug.
Yeah. We're going to try to take a little nappy.
Yeah.
Good night.
Good morning.
Good morning and good night.
Next week on the vlog.
That's a lot of hours from now. I had a small breakdown